Okay, this is a recap of the Euro-US pair for the 20th of October 2015. I only trade the first part of the European session, so let's deal with the opening of Frankfurt and London. Okay, let's look for a trigger. Okay, set your channel by pressing C click. I'm expecting the market to bounce somewhere in that zone. It does reach down, bounces here, retreats to the 50% of the channel, so I've put an entry order there. For this example, I'll put a horizontal support and resistance line so we can reference it by pressing X click. There we go. Now let's hide the channel. Alright, we need to manage this trade. It gets taken in as the wick hits that level in this candle. The market has moved 9.4 pips. So let's set our auto break even to 9 pips. Okay. Alright, now to determine where to take profit. C click. C click. There you go. Now it's important to consider from a scalping point of view, a day trader point of view, price moves. Price moves, in my opinion, generally have a weakening before they find a new high. I don't look at trend trading, I don't look at cycles, I'm just looking at a price move. It's reached up, there's an easel for pressure, it reaches up again, take profit on that line. Up to you how you trade. Conservative is best in my opinion. Take profit early. You have no control over the market. It is better to take profit at an early stage and look for another trigger. So we've gone to break even at that point and we've taken profit at this point. That is also a very good trigger for going short. Now, once again, entry order is placed here. Market pops up, takes the trade in and then runs down. It had come from there, from this point. It's gone to break even and the trade is taken out at a no loss situation. It's a free ride, doesn't pay, but you've got to take multiple trades in a market that you have no control over. Okay, we're looking for a second long trigger, so let's delete that channel. We've got about 20 pips out of that, just a bit over 20 pips. This bounce short also predicts a channel bounce long. So if we look here and put the channel tool off this high and off the bounce there, there's your upper channel. You're expecting it to bounce in this zone. I use the 1 minute chart solely. This is a good reference point for my entry order. I create an entry order on that low. In this example, I'll put an X click so that we've got a horizontal support and resistance line in there that we can look at. Okay, so there's the trade is activated at this point and then runs up through here. Now, once again, I don't know where it's going to go. I only take bounce points that should give me enough to get to break even. So I'm expecting it to oscillate in the channel. If it breaks the channel, then I'll have a trade in to take profit. Now let's measure this. The market ran 11.5 pips. Let's set auto break even to 10 pips and determine where to take profit. Now, once again, up to you. I use a channel system. It's very simple. The market is fast. So, if I can do something quickly, I can stay with it. If it's complex, then chances are I'm going to make a mistake. So the simple channel duplication, let's hit C, click C again, that's where I take profit. Now as you see, it breaks the channel at this point and runs up. I get a bleed off of pressure here. I will immediately adjust my take profit to that value there, and that is triggered by this bull candle. Okay, now if we're examining that, that is a 20 pip run, so we're about 40 pips for the session so far. The market has progressed up into this zone. Just re-establish that channel. We're expecting it to bounce around here. An entry order goes on this high. We'll just delete the channel, put a support and resistance line in there so we can see where the entry order was activated in those 2 wicks. The market came from there. The 8.7, so let's back it off a little bit and do 8 pips for auto break even and examine where the channel came from. So here, C click here, we would take profit there. That is a, excuse me for pausing, that is a 17.5 pip run, so that's rounded down to 15 pips. There's 55 pips for the session. I didn't take a long there. 3 hours is enough for me on the 1 minute chart. I hope you get some benefit out of this channel analysis. Trade well.